talking today with Dr. Stephen Heimsfield, who's Executive Director of the Pennington Biomedical Research Center at Louisiana State University and an internationally renowned expert in the area of obesity and weight management. Lesson learned filming this video. I didn't have it framed quite right because Dr. Heimsfield was talking to someone a little bit shorter than I am, quite a bit shorter than I am, as I was setting up the camera. So I apologize that the video framing is a little off, but Dr. Heimsfield had such valuable information to offer that I wanted to share this video with you anyway. Come back another time and I'll try and do better in my next Smart Bites interview. So one final message, which again I think, if I understood it correctly, is an optimistic or positive message for us, is that weight loss when you do change your eating habits isn't constant over time, and that you may reach a point where although you've changed your eating habits, you're not seeing weight loss, and it's so easy at that point to just give up and say, oh, it doesn't matter, I can't do this. And if I understood you correctly, you're saying, don't throw in the towel so early, there's more going on than you realize, is that correct?
That's correct. So what happens when you go on a diet, let's say you reduce your intake by 100 to 200 calories a day, right in the beginning you're going to lose weight quickly because you're losing a lot of water and protein and glycogen. Then the weight loss slows down and it's stable at that point, and it will go for months to years at that rate. And it's actually a slow curve. And at some point you get to where you think you're not losing weight, but you're still in that state of negative energy balance. It's only because it's reaching its new plateau. It's like a plane landing. It's slowly coming in for a landing, and that rate is slowing down. And you think, wow, there's something wrong. I'm still restricting my intake and I'm not losing weight. You are. It's just you're in that part of the curve where it becomes infinitesimally small.
So just hold out. If you haven't, I mean, there's two possibilities. One is you don't think you've changed your eating, and actually there have been little things creeping back in, and you're not haven't kept it.
That's right.
But if you really have kept it,
yes,
then don't give up. Don't throw in the towel.
You're not doing something wrong. It is what happens biologically when you reduce your intake, and everything else is the same. You will have infinitesimally small weight loss. In fact, it could be 1 or 2 years after you started your diet. It becomes very slow. It doesn't, if you reduce your intake by 100 calories, the new steady state you will not be a month later. It'll be 2 years later.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a significant change in the self-talk that has to go on as you're making these changes to become a healthy person in so many different ways.
Yes.
Really important information. Thank you so much for
Okay,
this time
thank you.
today, Dr. Heimsfield. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you'll come back for lots more information on Smart Bites.